Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video that I haven't done in, well, it's been a little while. Today I'm going to be doing a palette bingo. So if you haven't seen my original video, it will be linked down below or it will be in the cards right here. But palette bingo, basically, I've already picked the palettes. I'm going to be using the NikkieTutorials and Beauty Bay palette and the Purex Raw Beauty Kristi palette, both sides of it. And basically I'm going to put a number generator on my phone and we are going to number generate, I'm going to say 4 colors. I think 4 is a good number. And we are going to see what colors it picks, and I'm going to attempt to make a look out of it. So I'm going to pick 1 from each side of the Pure palette and 2 from the NikkieTutorials and Beauty Bay palette, and then we're just gonna go right in. So each side of the Pure palette has 9 shades. So the first shade that we're gonna be using is the shade Tribute right here, because it was number 3, so I was doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have purple to start out with. Not bad, not bad. And the next one is shade 9, which is this dark brown from the other side here. So as of right now, we have 2 very dark colors, which I don't hate. I'm not mad at this. Okay, so the NikkieTutorials X Beauty Bay palette has 5, 10, 15, 20 shades. So I'm gonna pick, so I have number 11, aw man. So I have Plot Twist, which is that like super duper light shade, aka it's like a light blue, aka it's one of the only shades in the palette that I don't like. It just doesn't have a lot of pigment and I don't know how it's going to pair here. And shade 13, which is cream. It's cream. Alright, I gotta do one more shade. I can't with this. Okay, so I did 20 and that gave me like the beautiful hazel tone color that I really like. Sorry, so this is what we're working with right now. I'm concerned. Oh boy. I'm gonna be real with you. I have absolutely no idea where to go with this. Alright, it's gonna be really, really simple, but I think it could be cool. Alright, so I'm going to start with Basic Truth right here, which is the cream shade from the palette. Oh my god, well, okay, first thing I'm gonna do, actually, is prime my eyelids, because I have not done that yet. And turn on my mirror. So what I'm thinking is I'm just going to do a very neutral eye, and I'm going to do Basic Truth and the dark brown from the Raw Beauty Kristi palette in the crease, and then put that hazel shade all over my lids. I'm thinking Plot Twist is going to be an inner corner shade, and the purple is going to be my eyeliner and lower lash line color. I'm hoping this works. Hoping. Praying. So while I go ahead and get started on this, I'm going to start by putting Basic Truth in my crease and just kind of laying that down as a base. So while I'm doing that, some pretty big life changes have occurred. I know I mentioned at least one of them in my last video. I bought a motorcycle. I was not prepared to buy it as soon as I did. I was not expecting to get one until maybe even next year. But the opportunity just kind of fell into place with the bike that I've been wanting since I started saving up for a bike, since I really started wanting to ride a bike, and when I say bike, I mean motorcycle. And yeah, so we made it work, and I have a motorcycle now. So that happened. That's really cool. So I'm going to go into that brown shade now and just build that into my crease. This is You're Not My Real Dad. Next life change, I actually am starting a second YouTube channel. It is going to be one focused primarily on food. I think it even is just called Kelsey Pinzo Cooks, I think is what I named it. So I have that going. That videos are going to be going up around the same time as they do on this channel. So if you're into cooking, I highly recommend that channel. The first video isn't going to be super great quality because I was filming it. And then the last part that I wanted to film, we ended up having a family Zoom call, so I didn't get to finish filming it the way that I wanted to. So the quote-unquote outro is non-existent. But videos after that should be fun. They are going to incorporate the third life change, which is I have now become a Tastefully Simple consultant. If you don't know what Tastefully Simple is, it is a home party company, and they sell food. They sell seasoning, bake mixes, and my mom has been selling them, has been with this company and selling these products pretty much the majority of my life, and they've always been a part of my life, and I decided that I really am passionate about the products that I use, and I really like it, and I'm going to start selling it too. So it'll just, hopefully if people buy from me, it'll give me a little bit of extra income, which will be nice, which of course will help with motorcycle payments and everything like that. But yeah, that was the third life change. So if you're interested in cooking videos, 95% of the ones on that channel are going to have Tastefully Simple products in them, but I think I kind of mentioned this in the intro. I will try and talk about other things that you can use instead of Tastefully Simple products, because I know that they're not for everybody, and that's okay. But if you are interested in either purchasing from me as a Tastefully Simple consultant or seeing those videos, definitely go and check out that channel. I will have it linked down below. And I would just really appreciate the support. And I am planning on doing some other fun videos on there too, like incorporating Sims, because I love Sims. Thinking about doing like a series on there where I create myself in The Sims, as if I haven't done that 50 billion times over, and watching and basically making what she makes in a day. And as her skill grows, making harder dishes with her and everything like that. I don't know, I just thought that'd be cool. So, I don't know, I think it'd be fun. So I'd really appreciate if you checked out that channel. So now that I have a little bit of that brown down, I'm going to go back into Basic Shoot and just kind of blend that out. I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't look bad right now, but it definitely it's two colors and it's two neutral colors. Which is fine, I love neutrals, but there definitely is nothing complex going on right now, which is fine. Can't exactly get overly complex with this color selection anyway. By the way, all I've done is use the ColourPop E16. By the way, this is from the Bare Necessities collection. I've just used that for both of these shades, and I'm just taking a little bit of Basic Truth and blending out You're Not My Real Dad. So now I'm going to go in with Mr. Tutorials, which is that hazel color, and I'm going to put that on my lid. This is one of my favorite colors. I just think it's so pretty. And I, of course, love the meaning behind it. Nikki says that this is the color of her fiance's eyes, and I just think that's so cute. And the other life change, because I don't think I mentioned it. I think I said that I had 3 and I only actually mentioned 2. The third life change is we literally just this morning got a kitten. So we have had, we for a long time had 3 cats. We had Felix, Francis, and Maggie. I think all of them have been featured on my channel at least once. And I think I've mentioned several times before that Felix and Francis have both passed because they of course were older. Maggie is getting a little older, but she's still only 13, and as of the other day, she's still pretty healthy. We took her to the vet and got all those tests done and everything, and she's still pretty healthy right now, so that's really good. So I don't think we're gonna hit 3 years in a row losing a cat. I don't know, she's been on her own for a year, on her own in terms of she's had no cat friends. And, okay, so that's what we have so far. I'm just gonna start going in with the purple. We're gonna go in with eyeliner. Let's try it. yeah, we were just kind of feeling like, you know, it's time to get her another friend, because she only ever knew spending time with other cats up until this past year, and we wanted to kind of give that back to her. But because she's older, we didn't want her to have like a territory battle per se. So we got a kitten so that she could establish her dominance and her superiority, and also help raise the little guy, because she is of course a female kitten, so she's got the little mama instincts in her. So they have not met yet. She has heard him because he is upstairs right now, in our guest room, and he hasn't been to the vet yet. He's only like 12 weeks old. He's freaking adorable. His name is Gambit. Sorry, my camera cut me off. Until he gets to the vet, they are not allowed to meet. But he will be going to the vet on Saturday. All of his tests and vaccines and everything should come back by Tuesday, and then we'll be able to let him out and help him explore the house a little bit. Okay, so this purple actually is not looking too bad. I think there's enough green in this Mr. Tutorial color that the green in there and the purple are kind of playing off each other pretty nicely right now. I don't know how much you guys can see that, but it actually is looking pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that under my lash line, or like on my lower lash line, just to balance it out. And then I'm gonna go about halfway in with that, because I think I'm gonna put the blue also like on the inner half of it right there. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and do that. So let me grab Plot Twist and put that on the inner corner as a highlight, and put it a little bit over here to help blend out the purple just a smidge. Okay, so that right there, let me turn off my mirror so you can see it. That right there is more or less the finished eye look. I feel like there's nothing super special about it, but there's really not a lot that I could do with this color scheme, at least not in my brain. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and finish off this eye with like mascara and false lashes. Actually, I may not put false lashes on. I'm just kind of not feeling it. It's too late in the day. And finish off this other eye with like the eyeliner and everything like that. And honestly, probably finish off my face, and we will kind of go in and just kind of review how this look went. I'm keeping this palette bingo pretty short today, but yeah, so let me go ahead and finish everything off, and I will come back in a little bit. Okay, everybody, this is the finished look. I'm not gonna lie, considering the color scheme that I started out with, I kind of don't hate this. Like, I was totally gonna go for a bold lip because I just got some new lipsticks from Gerard Cosmetics, which, if you guys haven't seen my last video, was a brand that I wanted to try. I just got some lipsticks from them. I placed an order with them pretty soon after I made that video, actually. I was totally gonna use them, and then I just put on one of the lip oils that I have, and you know, just like my lip color with like a little bit of like a glossy finish mixed with this look, I'm kind of feeling it. Like, it's kind of really pretty, and like I said when I was doing it, I think there was enough green in the like hazel color that I put on my lids that it actually really works with the purple. I just feel like this is a good, like, slightly more dramatic everyday look. I'm kind of not mad at this. This turned out a lot nicer than I was expecting. So really all I did to finish off was I put on some mascara and I put on some dark green eyeliner on the lower lash line. And then, like I said, I used a lip oil, and that's pretty much it. So this was a really short palette bingo, but I don't think that's a bad thing. And I think in the future I will probably do some more detailed ones where I'm actually like with you guys a little bit more. But today the color scheme, it really just didn't allow for a whole lot of creativity, so it just ended up being a pretty short one. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I will leave my second channel linked down below. Please go ahead and check it out. And if you like Tastefully Simple, I would love if you place an order with me. If you don't, that's totally okay, but definitely check out the channel and be on the lookout for some fun Sims content because I love Sims. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon. Bye, everybody.